live? Did it work? Anybody here? Let me know if it worked. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. Am I live? Did it work? Anybody here? Let me know if it worked. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. How do I? I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me get rid of this. This is great. Guys, I'm just pressing buttons, trying to figure it out, so I started a little early. I think I started at least. If you're in here, let me know if it worked. It says I'm live, but it looks a little weird. It says I'm. I don't know where the sound's coming from. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't know where this is coming from. Or it's coming from Discord. Makes sense. Doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Let's get it. A little early, but we're here. We're trying. We're here. We're trying. I started a little early because it looks like it's going to go. Hold on. The reason I'm asking if I'm live or not is because I'm doing it through the YouTube studio. I'm trying to, at least, so I can see everything at the same time. Who's in here? Who there? Who there? Confirm or deny is. Whatever. Let's see. It says I have one view. One viewer. I don't know if I believe it or not, but that's all right. Guys, I'm looking at Cardano. I know. Jay, am I actually live? You can see? You see me? You watching? Perfect. Let's ride. All right. Sorry for the delay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, quick look at Cardano, guys. It's looking pretty good. There's a couple scenarios I'm looking at. There's a couple. Crazy lag latency. Why is that? Let me see what I can do here. Saying my stream health is excellent. Let me pull up OBS. Let me Jay. Suggestion, the stream current bit rate is higher than recommended. Open widget. But it's saying it's good. How do I change it? Yeah, whatever. The delay is what it is. I don't know how to... I messed with that a while back, and it didn't change anything. Let's see. Let's go to settings one more time. We'll give it one more chance. Settings. Stream. Let's just do, it says it wants to do that, so why not do it? Stream delay. Let's try this. Apply it. I changed it, but it may be a little. It may not work right away because of the. Because I just did it. Let me know. I put it to 5. 5 seconds. It is what it is, Jay. Let me just break this down quick on the daily level of what I'm looking at. Plus or minus, right? Potentially this. We're looking at potentially this. Yeah, I agree. I only care so much anyways. But now, granted, the daily's printing a green dot. 2 days looking like it could roll over. 12 hour, 16 hour. I mean, money flow's thick in the red. That's got me a little concerned for the rollover, right? 4 hour, nice little trigger wave looking to come down. 3 hours, same jazz. 2 hours, same jazz. 1 hour, it's still got room to go to the downside. It doesn't have to, but it does. Yeah, see, money flows out. I am going to have a hard time thinking anything else. This is, in fact, a rejection zone. Right? We couldn't get above it. And you can even, I mean, shit, you can really do that. I don't think closes above the 786. Well, it's wiki, right? So it's showing signs of weakness. This is what I'm looking at. Okay, this is what I'm looking at. I am short. And with the idea you can do it. There it is. It was, I'll correct it in a second. But this is the thought. so you guys can see what I'm looking at and what I'm thinking. That's not it. This is what I'm thinking. About a 10 to 1. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we got to break this low, right? We don't break this low, and there's an order block there, so it's definitely going to be a little bit of turbulence. It's only a 12-minute, but still. It only makes sense to potentially bounce there. But the question is, are we going to go up and take the high? Or are we just going to continue down? Because what I'm looking for, it stays the same as what I talked about in my live stream yesterday in the Zoom with the Discord, was I want some bullish divergence, right? I want it. I mean, the hourly would be cool, but I was thinking, 2 hour, 4 hour, come take the low, if not even continue down more. Like, there's a chance. There's a good chance we do that, but take this low, okay, and get some divergences, and then get a lower time frame change, and then work our way up. If that's the goal, I don't know. Right now, I know I'm biased short. We are well. It's tricky because we got to get below this low first, but it looks like it wants to roll over to me, to the downside. It looks like it wants to reject here and come lower. Do we have news today? Probably should have looked at that earlier, huh? It's Tuesday. We don't. Okay, at least nothing important that I give a shit about. So this is what I'm looking at. My stop loss is, oh no, not that, is above this wick now. So I'm close to break even. That way if I get stopped out, market opens, it does, what it could do. I'm not losing much. No blood. Because I would like to get it up here, but we just don't have the structure for it. This is, I guess I could have gotten on the 2 minute. But I was getting my daughter. I went to go get my daughter around 1, I don't even know, 1:45, 2 o'clock. I was there. So yeah, 1:30. This makes sense. And then I looked at it again over here early this morning when she woke up for her 3 a.m. witching hour. But I didn't bite. I didn't bother. This actually was a nice retest. But I was in bed and I wasn't ready for it. So, look at this. See what I'm saying with this bounce? Do we have any older blocks? We got this guy here, yeah. So now we're looking, this should help hold this down. I guess, yeah, I can give it a little room in case we get a little baby SFP. Besides that, get me out. Let's reassess, right? Let's just reassess. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's do a little peek at biddy. I'll keep this up on my other monitor. We'll keep an eye on it. Let me see something quick. No, yeah, we don't. 3 hour maybe? Nope. 4 hour maybe? Nope. No, we don't. It should come down. Whether it comes down right now or in a little bit, it should come down. But like I said, keep in mind, this, somewhere in here is a bounce zone. It just is. If we come down SFP this guy, if we SFP this guy too, will we get like a low time frame change here, guys? You take this. That'd be could be a really good long. It doesn't look like it wants to set up for it. But you gotta take it. Okay. Let's look at biddy. Look at this red dot, guys. Look at this money flow coming over. Last time we had that, It was over here, even though we popped back into the blue, in my case, green, and everyone else is probably, the bear market, you know, it signified a bear market. So if we print this weekly red dot and that money flow prints red like that, that's just my cherry on top. I mean, it doesn't really mean much, but it could mean everything. What's up, Andrew? Good morning. When you say kids, are you talking about kids or are you talking about the kids? You know? Should I be shorting right now because you're dropping off the kids at the pool? Yeah, like look at that 5-day, 4-day. I mean, my settings are a little different than the regular market cipher, so bear with it. Yeah, we're gonna. It's a bounce zone. This is a bounce zone, right? We can't. Don't ignore that. My hip is killing me. Slept weird last night. Because if you look at this, right? Because we have. Actually, I'll just box it up. The pool. Right. So we have this. This is also it's daily demand. Maybe 2-day too. 3-day? Yeah, it's all of it. There's a lot. There's an order block here we bounced off of, and that was a daily or a 2-day. I do know that. Right here, this guy. Right? You drop down to the 4-hour. Argument's sake, we get the change, right? They're weak changes, though. I don't love it. It would make sense to come take the low again, to me. Just because it's being a little baby. Whether it continues or not, it's a different story. I can't tell you. I think it's going to, but for now, this is the weekly market trend line. We broke below it. This is the golden pocket of the daily structure, 10-hour, 2, whatever, however you want to look at it. Not 10-hour, but the daily 2-day, 2-day as well. This correlates too damn well. It makes sense that we rejected here, and I've talked about this before. It makes sense to continue down. And, you know, we may do this and then come back up. We may take the high. We may reject here. But as of right now, I can only assume we're heading for this low. I mean, it makes sense to come down for this demand, get a bounce here, and then we'll see what happens over in this area. Right? One step at a time. One step at a time. Market opens in 20 minutes. All right. See, this one I don't want to look at Bitcoin too much because it's very choppy, guys. It's not the prettiest. You know, but if you looked up here, right? If you were like, okay, this is definitely a good area to look for a short. You know, we got that 1-hour change. You know, double top SFP, bearish divergence starting on the 1-hour. Definitely going to have it on the 30. I can guarantee it. Yep, boom. We have it more extended. Nice. I don't know if it's a divergence from here, but it's a nice curvature now that you're looking at it all after this, right? So we get this and this. This is nice confirmed curvature, right? And we have immediate bearish divergence. So if you were to look at this and say, I kind of like this. Kind of makes sense that this is a good zone to dump, to drop, to rotate back down, right? I'll just get rid of this for argument's sake because it's already used and I know it's there. I'll pull it back up later. I mean, right? Retest golden pocket. Right, here it is. Here's the break. Here's the retest. Like, see, this one would have got you. So it's important. This is the retest here. It's important to know what you're looking at, right? When you're doing your top down, when you're doing your multiple time frames, like box it out, right? This is what I'm looking at right here. This guy. Because that would be the retest. That's why I don't confuse you guys. Nothing on the 5. They justify an entry at least for Brian. We're not going to have enough to draw it. That's okay. And we do have the structure, guys. We do have, I don't give a crap about nothing else. 2-minute change, and then a 2-minute retest on top of that. Which is that 786, or is that a little more? A little more. Do we come into this? I mean, that's perfect world. You know, I don't know if I would have particularly taken this retest. I wish it was a higher time frame. But nonetheless, it's here. It's here. And then we have another big retest. Probably would have scared half of you out. But the trade is this, right? From here to here, you need to take some profits out. I'll open up the hourly. You'll see it better. Right? You see it? This low created this lower low created this lower high. So this retest, full target's this guy. And we come down, we smack it, we come up on a lower time frame. I mean, you could have got back in and boom, smacked it again. You know, leave some in because your overall idea is that we're rotating, right? This is a, I mean, however you want to look at it. I'm not saying we're going to, I'm just saying we could. You know, takes them out, puts them in, takes them out, puts them in. But this is the overall idea. So, we have nice curvature to the upside, but there's no divergence. So, we have divergence to the downside up here. So, I can only anticipate this to continue. I had one of those brutal 2 to 4 a.m. right side, left side, back. What the hell are you talking about? But any users, I mean, that's really it for Bitcoin. It's we come up into this zone. You know, we get up into 89 even all the way to this high, 91.1. And we get a little flip. You look to take it back down. If we break above it, this is a really good short zone here. Yeah, this is. Right, because on a higher time frame, gotta find which one. This is just this could just be a retest, right? So on a higher time frame, you're looking at this. But the idea is we still broke bearish in the daily. Even though we break a bullish again, it could just be to re-grab some liquidity that's left there, and you can't ignore it. It's here, like you see it. It's right in your face. I probably would just cover this high. So, time will tell. I do not know. But those are the ideas. But Bitcoin, it's gross. Get it out of here. Let's see, 6 hours looking to roll, but we have a nice little bounce. 9:15. This is, you know, we're in a bounce zone. Overall, we're in a bounce zone, right? I can't say it enough. I mean, this entire location's a bounce zone. This is a rejection zone. This is the bounce zone. Take it for what it is. Plain and simple, right? We don't have bearish divergence here. This is just a rejection zone. Until we take this low, if you get short here, you can only take it to somewhere in here. You get, logically, right? We haven't broke anything yet. It's perfect. For me, at least. Perfect. So, With that being said, it's a rejection zone, yes, but because the structure goes so much higher, I just want to draw it for me. The 2 hour or the 1 hour, no, where's the 2 hour? It doesn't work. Come on. Why don't you work on the 2? Because it doesn't pull it at all. Okay. The 1 hour it is. It would be the 2 hour. Actually, you know what? I'll just draw myself. I don't care if I missed one or not. It does not matter to me, really. Okay. So, I'm going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. If we don't break this high, we come down. If we break this high, it's probably likely we reject here unless we get some really good volume. It'd be likely to reject here to do this. Right? And this correlates with the higher time frame we were talking about, right? On these higher time frames, it looks something, I don't even know. We can just do this. It was like this. Right? And now we have this break. And it would make sense to take a long of some sort. You know, so let's say we retest here. Okay, let's say that we do break. Right, we come down. And we come up. This is a good place to look for a long. However you want to cut it or slice it, you do whatever it is that you do. But to target the high here. Right? If you can get this down to like a 5-minute entry, you could be looking at a really good risk to reward. And it makes sense, right? Because on like, I think it was the 2-day. Yep. So the 2-day structure, internally of course, is still down. Okay. 1-day structure. Wait, hold on. Yeah. 1-day structure is we flipped bullish. What's going to prevail here? Are we going to continue down or are we going to roll up or bounce? You know what I mean? But all those ideas are valid. It's just which one's going to play out, right? Is the 2-day, or you know, because we're all well. See, I didn't even say it, but I'm looking at it. We're in the order block, and we had a 1-day flip. So it makes sense to go up, to me. We have nice bullish divergence. Just makes sense to go up here. Are we going to go down more first? I don't know. I would like to see it roll over here, but what it could do is it could come down, come up, do something like this, and then play out. And something like that. Or it could just rip. I mean, we could have news come out tomorrow and something, you know, blow off top. That'd be pretty cool. But that's what I'm looking at. Wow, what a wick, huh? $9.20. I do not like to be in trades, especially new trades, I should say, between like 8:30 and market open, 8:30 and 10. I'm Eastern time, New York time. Because of shit like this. But I mean, we have a bounce zone here. We have a bounce zone here. So if we do come down, you know, if things aren't looking extremely bearish, I mean, look, golden pocket too, right? It would make sense to, I don't know, you know, down here too. There's a lot of possibilities. It's not the cleanest. It's a little choppy lately, especially Bitcoin. We just went over that, but you know, Right now, it's scalping territory. This is not holding. You don't hold this shit. You getting down here, you take some profit, you want to hold a bunch, go for it. But, you know, even if it breaks here, right, and you were to take profits here, and it ends up all the way up here, it's likely to come back down, and then you can do it again. Likely. And if not, you get the next one. Put the money in your pockets, guys. Something I'm still working on with myself. Put the money in your pockets. Yeah, that's it. I can't really... I'm not beating a dead horse here on it. That's it. That's all I got. Do we have 5 minute I wanted to click on? We do have a 5 minute flip. Internally, of course. 6 minute externally. 10 minutes, still good. Perfect. Guys, if we get this here, perfect. Now we're in long zone. You see how quick I flipped? Look at this. Nice little order block on the golden pocket. Come on down, baby. You just got to ask yourself how tight you want to keep it. How tight you want to keep it, right? Are we gonna, oh, that's a little much, but right here. I mean, this actually could still work here on this wick. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I like to keep stuff tight, and I'd rather be wrong and reassess. This is my trade here. This is gonna be it right here. I'm gonna cover this a little bit in case we wick it, and I'm gonna be done. Hang tight. I had to drop Pally off at daycare today. The teachers looked absolutely horrible. They looked like they were sick. And now they're texting me. What did I forget to bring? Oh, I don't care. Hang tight. I need to actually contact, what's it called? Microsoft, because they charged me $100 for something. I don't know what it was. I don't like it. Yeah, so this is, I'm waiting for that, right? Nice little break. Where are we gonna, like, we're likely, even though we have a big SFP here, see, so I mean, it is a little choppy, but we do have some bullish divergence coming in. So, in a perfect world, we'll break this downtrending. Even on the oscillator, it works sometimes, guys. We're gonna break this. And we're gonna continue. But let's have it come back for us, shall we? Oh boy. You guys want me to look at anything specific? Not a shit coin, I won't do it. I just won't do it. Hold on, hang on. I gotta close and reopen. Trying to get my exchange ready for a limit, so just bear with me. Porque no. That's so stupid. come back for me so I can make money. You like that, Andrew? All right, cool. Hold on, let me send some text to my wife. Actually, I don't even care. Well, busy morning. It's not even 9:30. Everybody leave me alone. I got to redo my pistol permit, and I have 2 days to do it. But I think I can do it online, so I'm not too worried about it. Keyword, I think. So this may be a decent short here. Market open 15. Yeah, market open liquid on the 5. Yeah, I mean, this would be pretty sweet in a perfect world. Something like this. But I would take this to the top of that order block, right? Give me my money, and then I look to re-enter down here. Just close it and get me out. I have the paper right here. I got to read it. Jay, don't tell me that. I know if I'm late, I got to go in. Pistol permits renewal online. It's an option. You'd think I would have looked at it already, but I got to send him a picture like of me and my passport and my driver's license. So, and a 3% processing fee if I do it online. What are we gonna do, guys? I'd pay 10 for convenience. Silly rabbits. I gotta send money to the wife. What do you guys use to offload money? I send my stuff to crypto.com and then from there to PayPal. What do you guys use? Yeah, let's see. I front ran this. Even if you were to take the golden pocket, it still front ran you, right? You see this roll over, boom, boom. But this can also, let's see, at 12, what is it looking like? Coinbase, Kraken. Yeah, I've never used Kraken. Yeah, so somewhere up here is the rejection zone on the 15-minute. Likely, at least. I'll go here. Personally. Yeah, 15-minute order block here, too. Maybe 786 is the move then. Hold on, everyone cool it. Just relax. Yeah. So sometimes I'll even set 2. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll get the next one. If I'm wrong again, then I completely abandon all hope in the trade. But Cardano likes a 786. So there's a reason. I'm going to do this, actually. we'll do that. And actually, not for nothing, if we bounce here, it's likely to go up to here. If we do get this actual bounce, it is likely to roll right back to where it needs to be. Put money in my pocket. What's Solana doing? So Solana's got some bearish divergence coming in, right? Not on the 1 hour. It was on the 30. I thought I saw. Yeah. Nice little curvature. Money flow's coming out. This would make sense to roll right over. But we got to break this low, right? I would love to just break this low, get a nice little retest, right? Let's make this an order block. Where can we do that? Is that a thing? Can you just go down, make this a nice little order block, and come right back up for it? Same shit, guys. If we bounce here, we bounce. Like this is just a bounce zone. We got to break this low. What time is it? 9:30. Market just opened. Come to me. Anybody ready for spring already? I'm over it. I'm already over it. I just want to fish. I want to play softball. Drink burgers with the boys. It's the only time I drink. Have a couple pops. Yeah, guys, don't ignore this, please, this long. It could be completely wrong, but it could be completely right. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Madonna mia. Actually, not the 30-minute. How much snow you got this year already, Andrew? I mean, we just had like 2 feet. But we haven't had a 2-foot storm in, I want to say, like 4, 5, 6 years. It's been a long time. If not more, I don't even know. I'm just saying that because I don't remember. So then internally speaking, boom, 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 boom. We can probably, we don't have the 2-candle rule here, but that's okay. It's still broke. It's wishy-washy, guys, because of the way this oscillator is looking. Like I said, about 8:30 to like 10. I don't love it. I gotta shave today. I'm starting to get a little itchy, boys. I grow a shitty fucking beard, so. Exchange is up. Let me put this puppy in. Yeah, see, like we have curvature, but we don't have divergence. We have divergence here. So it just makes sense to potentially bounce here. Put a limit in here. I'm just going to set it and forget it. Where's that 15-minute low? Perfect. Oof. Can't make that up. No. I'm limited in here. I know we SFP'd it, but I don't care. Lower time frame we broke, and we broke twice, right? So we broke it here. We don't have the candle. We'll have it on the 3 or 4. Yeah. Let's see if the 2-minute holds like we were talking about originally. I don't think it will because it's market open. Oh my goodness. How's it going? Yeah, it's been super cold the past week here. Like it's 12 degrees now, Fahrenheit. You know, your zeros are 32, so it's cold. Yeah, Jay, for where you are, man, that's not normal. Definitely not normal for you. But then, like, for here, it's funny, everyone's saying global warming, global warming, global warming, but yeah, they're few and far in between, especially up here, the storms that we're having where I am. Is it really shifting that much if you're getting this? Or, you know, does it come in waves, right? I don't know. I'm not saying I do or don't believe in global warming. But if you do the math from when they said X, Y, and Z, it doesn't really add up too much to the effects that they say it does. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of places that should be underwater. Come on, baby. Tap me in. Give it a little tap. A little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. We're in. It's going to blast right through. Like, we're out. Don't do it. You know, like, this is actually the worst I've seen my street. I've lived here for 8 years, 9 years, whatever it is. It's like they're deconditioned, right? We haven't had a storm like this in so long they forgot what to do. It drives me. I used to plow. It's not rocket science. You just got to think a little bit sometimes. But people don't even know how to do that anymore. Fucking COVID. COVID just made this stupid stupider. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin, hold it up. Cardano or Sol, hold it up. Hold it up. So the 12 is. Did we come into this or did we front run that? Front ran it here. It's all right. Stop 0.00000. So I guess, you know, without calculating fees, guys, if you were to well, it's not going to let me put it there, and I don't want to do it because I don't need to show everybody everything. But you take, say you want to risk 2%. You take 2 and you divide it by 0.172. Once again, not calculating your fees. You can use 11.6x leverage to achieve that risk. I would probably just go 11. I wouldn't worry, but just go 11, right? Especially if you're losing a half, that'll definitely cover your fees. It should, at least close to it. Yeah, see, look at this. This doesn't look great. don't love it. It just doesn't look appetizing. Bounce, baby. If we can get up to like this order block here, I'll stop loss break even. Probably even like under this low here. So a little bit into profit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do that now anyways. I'm going to do it on the 1 minute just because I can and it's my money and I'm going to do what I want. Put it right here. So I'm a little bit into profit. If I get stopped out and it goes, we're all going to laugh, point fingers, but that's okay. Where's the, what do you mean? The downward or the upward? What you talking about, Andrew? I mean, I'm not convinced one way or the other. Structurally speaking, we should at least go up. We should be coming up to close to, hopefully, 35.25. If we don't, well, we suck again. Don't you do it. I feel like the oscillators tell me we're going to roll over to the downside. So, and that makes sense. But I would really have liked to kind of come up towards this 786 to hop in up here. That's what I want. Or take this high and then roll over. It's still in the cards, right? It's still in the cards. I don't think we're out one way or the other. I can only play what's in front of my face, right? We have nice bullish divergence. Did that play out? Is this retest just, was this a retest? On a higher time frame, was this the retest for the continuation down? Very likely. Let's see what the 5 looks like here. Yeah, because the 5 will look like this. I'm stopped out. Very little profit. If at all. No, the slippage, break even pretty much. Excuse me. Yeah, it doesn't look great. My bias this morning when I woke up was short. And I got stopped out. Look at this fucking wick. Where did that order block go? That was lower. 12? Yeah, we didn't grab that yet. But like this oscillator still looks like shit. How am I supposed to touch this? If it stopped me out to go up, guys, we're gonna laugh, point fingers. Remember, laugh and point. That's what she said. Laugh and point. Laugh and point. I mean, I'm still not convinced. I'm not jumping back in. I'm just not convinced. Bottom line. And I need to be convinced. What is this guy here? Did we touch this guy? We did not. I mean, we may see a little bounce down there. We got a 5. Barley. P.O.P. Holding it down. Mama, I love you. You guys remember that? I'm legally blind. Oh, the internet. It's holding up pretty well. Why aren't you? There it is. You can always limit that 1 minute if you want. I don't know if I like it. Right? Like this is just, it's saying down. There's just no structure, right? We're going to have to break structure to retest for me to be happy because I didn't get in right here. I had a limit here, then I stopped like right above here and I got wicked out. Story of my life. I mean, I should have had it up here, but why would I do that? So market open bullshit, man. One hour candle looks so bad. I mean, yeah, dude, it's so wicky. Bitcoin too, I would assume. No, Bitcoin's not nearly as bad as the Donzo. Come back down. Don't you dare. Rip to the upside now. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. I mean, yeah, I'm not limiting no fucking 1 minute. What I might do, I may limit this Jimmy John. What do you think of that? Catch me outside, how about that? Nah, see, this is no good. I would do this. I'm going to do this order block here. This 30 minute. 24, 15. P.O.P. Holding down. HRJ, what up, brother? I may have been right the first time around. I may have been right. This is why sometimes you just got to close the oscillator. But I've seen prettier things, right? I've seen prettier things. Oh, I'm cold. Oh my gosh. School bus. Now? I thought they canceled schools today. Dude, I'm fucking cold. I'm so cold. Should I put my Snuggie on? I'm going to say this is going to break to the downside. I'm not jumping in. I'm not FOMOing here. But I am going to take this 15-minute order block. I'm going to take a little long here and see if we can't get something going. Because I'm a little bored. And the R&R will be really good on that too. So 15-minute Jimmy John. And you know what I wonder? I know it's not going to be this pull. No, go down more. 15-minute. From here. Close. About here. No. Now I'm just making shit up. That order block. What's the 30 looking like? So we grab that. I mean, this is the liquidity here, guys. So I'm looking on the wrong screen. You guys can't see what I'm looking at. So I mean, if you like, we had an order block here, came down, boom, came up. This is the order block that to me really held the liquidity, and we had a good bounce here, right? We did, but it's not. It wasn't strong enough. So if anything, this one may send us. It may not, and even that, I don't. It is what it is, but. Sometimes you just gotta shoot your shot. P.O.P. Holding it down. She said, Mama, I love you. That's gonna be in my head for the rest of the week. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Hold on. Trying to set a limit here, and I'm all over the place because I'm thinking not right. I ain't thinking right. Yeah, that makes sense because that. I was like, this trade is horrible. It had me risking like 40%. My shit ain't right. That's why. What are you doing? It's fucking fighting. We may get a little quick up to come down. That's what I think is going to happen. Ever tell you guys I hate market open? Fucking hate it. I literally hate it. I don't know. Am I on mute? You tell me, motherfucker. I don't think I am. But I don't have my AirPods in. I can't fucking find them. As I look behind me as if like they just showed up overnight. Maybe they're in my wife's car. Oh my God. Break evens break my heart. Not as much as losses, but. Mom, I love you. Yeah, so this is what I'm doing now. And that's all I can do. That's really all I can do. And then if I'm wrong, well, it wouldn't be the first time, ain't gonna be the last. Let me get rid of this. I got some fibs and shit over here. It's getting confusing. Anybody else use Mexi and hate how much they message you? Everyone's eyeing Sol. Sol's pumping. Then you look at it, it's like Sol's down. It's like, leave me the fuck alone. Ain't got time for your shit. Alright, limit long long in. Limit long in. Let's see. What time is it? I got 5 minutes, and then I got stuff to do. I got to really dial in. Dial in, maybe eat a little bubba breakfast. Maybe crank the heat. Put a sweatshirt on. Something. Mom, I love you. I've been in a music kick while I trade lately, and I know that's out of pocket for me. It's not what I normally do, but I can't do it when I'm with you guys because they're gonna take the video down, and I'm not letting. That's not ruining my fucking day. I'm just gonna get off and do my thing. Honestly, I'm really pumped. The wife bought me some cornflakes. I'm gonna have me a bowl of cereal. Who else loves the cornflakes? Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, guys. I got no business being here. We're just watching paint dry at this point. You know, if we do come below this guy, I am expecting this low to be taken. Maybe not right now, but at some point, and then that's when I'll look for a trade. If we do bounce here, TP1, if you really want to be optimistic, you know, TP2, TP3. And then, you know, if you're going to hold it, you hold like, you know, a few percent. I'm looking for shorts here, you know, and then if I get the confirmation short, I'm hopping back in. I'm hopping short. Right, it's kind of crazy to hold it any higher than that right now. Or I mean, on the higher time frames, if you really want, you can maybe hold it to here or here and try and moonbag it. But if you're holding more than, you know, 20%, you're out of your mind. All right, look at how much movement there is before we get to this point or before we get back to this low. I mean, there's just so many trades to be had. But it also depends on your style. See, he wasn't wrong yet. Oh, shit. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I appreciate you stopping in. Hope you got something out of this. I don't even remember what the fuck we talked about. I didn't sleep for shit last night. I want cornflakes. But those are my zones, right? That's all I got. Everybody? And you know, once again, I don't know if we do get up to this order block up here, because there is one. Like I said, look for it. Even if it's just a retracement. Appreciate you guys coming. We'll catch you next time. Peace.